anymore where this came from.
Right?
The hell?
Oh!
We tell ourselves
You are adorable.
that we are the Walking
Hi,
Dead.
I'm Brooke,
And I'm Brad.
and together we love horror, and we're watching The Walking Dead.
We are on, we were on episode 7 of season 7. And last time we were with Tara last time.
We were with Tara.
And we don't know what happened to Heath. He kind of disappeared, and yeah, we saw a new group. We got to see the beach, the ocean side.
Yeah, and we found out they are also running away from the Saviors. That's why they moved to that little isolated area, and they let Tara go, but she needed to promise that she wasn't going to tell anyone where they are or anything. So, and so far she hasn't. So we'll see.
Yeah, that was the cliffhanger, I guess, at the end when where Zeta was trying to get information out of Tara, and Tara said no, she didn't see anything. So anyway, and obviously Tara's now back with Alexandria, so that's good. They're all together, but sad because she's in a bad situation.
Now she knows what happened to Denise and everyone else. So.
Right, she knows all the devastating news, and she lost her girlfriend Denise. Yeah. All right, are you ready to?
I'm so ready. I feel like the storyline with Tara, it was interesting. I'm glad we had it, but it did kind of stop the main action with the other groups for a little while because we were off doing something else. So I'm assuming that now we'll kind of go back to like, what are we gonna do about Negan, and how are we gonna, kind of like the main
We're back.
story arc right now. So.
Yeah, maybe we'll find out what happens to Carl and or something like that.
Remember, Jesus is with him.
Jesus is with Carl. All right. Here, let's get into it.
Let's get into it, yeah.
Next episode is called Sing Me a Song.
Sing a song.
Any thoughts?
Sing out loud. Well, Beth isn't in the show anymore, so I would have thought it was something to do with Beth, but I don't know now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, they have a choir in Alexandria. Maybe the choir is going to do something.
Oh, you mean in where Morgan is? Not Alexandria.
Or yeah, not Alexandria. The Kingdom.
Kingdom. Yeah, you're right.
They have a choir.
Could be going back to the Kingdom. Oh, we're back at the mattresses. It looks like.
That was so messed up. They didn't even want the mattresses. They just didn't want them to have them.
Right.
That would make me cry too.
I know. I'm like, man, now we don't have mattresses.
You're just all sleeping on the
floor. They
floor.
don't want them to be comfortable.
Could have used those mattresses. I think they only burned them to make a point.
More important to send a message, I guess.
Look how she is so unbothered. She just won't get them when I get them.
She's whistling, so she's leading them. She's... Oh, you know what she probably wants? She probably wants pets.
I feel like I can't look. That one doesn't have a head now.
Yeah, well, no pets there. I guess she was just going to kill them. I saw a walkie-talkie. I wasn't sure.
Oh, she wants someone to hear her. I'm so intrigued.
Fat Joey's good for something, at least. He rigged the herd way. Guerrilla kind of stuff.
What kind of stuff?
As in warfare, idiot.
Not gorilla.
Yeah.
Right, it's a trickle. Let's go.
I like that when he said gorilla type stuff, the other guy's like, what? Like he thought he meant gorillas. Like,
yeah. Gorillas.
Now I want zombie gorillas.
Oh, that's where Jesus is. And Carl.
Carl, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't recognize the truck at first.
Maybe they're looking for a snack.
Yeah, maybe.
Because they're like, we're hungry.
I would totally eat a snack.
Making a trail.
Oh.
Okay, so they don't get lost.
I didn't know where he was putting that, but okay.
That makes sense because I was thinking you would probably get lost eventually.
Run with it or roll with it. The truck's going slow enough.
Carl's not gonna go. I'm scared. He's just gonna let Jesus like go out if he wants to.
Yeah.
Come on, Carl. No, I knew it.
That was a trick.
Carl.
You can't handle yourself.
It's that whole like teenage like bravery to a fault. I have no fear. You have no fear because you don't know any consequences. I mean, it's good he's brave, but he's just...
Okay, boys, let's get this all
happen.
unloaded and inside. I want to get back in there and unload it.
Oh no, that Negan's right there.
It's uptight.
No worries. Plenty more where this came from.
Right? Son of a bitch! The hell?
Oh!
I didn't think he was gonna shoot.
Stay back!
I thought he was gonna
Drop your
like-
weapons.
He
I
just
only
took
want
out-
Negan.
Took out a couple people.
He killed my friend. No one else needs to die.
Yeah.
Just shoot. I really want Carl to
You
just
could
shoot
just
him.
shoot him right now.
You
Yeah, he knows Negan very well.
are adorable.
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 Did you pick that gun because it looks cool?
He's so
Yeah.
gross. He's putting someone in front of him to shield him.
You scare the shit out of me.
Yeah.
No, Carl.
Oh,
Daryl.
Daryl's probably thinking, what are you doing?
Is that any way to treat our new
He did
guest?
take out a couple of saviors right then.
Carl, I'm pretty sure Rick didn't send you here for this. No.
I know that they got a pretty good sized walker wall.
I'm so frustrated with Carl right now. Either take him out instantly or you shouldn't have done this at all. Like,
Yeah.
You know, you do the same damn stink eye as your dad, except it's only half as good because, well, you know, you're missing an eye.
It's only half as good.
Because you're lucky you even still have a hand. How's the job going, Daryl? Hot enough for you?
Carl, you're so stupid.
Yeah.
Carl, just
Ah,
do it.
smart kid.
Yeah.
Now, come with me. I am not going to have time to screw any of my wives today.
Any of my wives.
Any of them.
So now he's a polygamist.
What are you gonna do to me?
Do not shatter my image of you. You're a badass. Screw you, kid. Seriously.
It's possible that if Negan likes how unafraid Carl is, instead of hurting him, he'll like use him for something.
Yeah, he respects
Check this out.
people that, I don't know, that stand up to him.
Oh my gosh, they act like he's some kind of king.
Today, everybody gets fresh vegetables at dinner. No points needed.
They still on their knees. As you were.
I've rated B+ or higher.
I know where we're going.
I do believe I bullseyed some worth considering for the specific task at hand.
What?
I was like this long range.
Yeah, I had no idea what he was talking about.
Wrong.
I do believe.
I do believe.
But we gotta produce for them. It's like taxes. Acting pissed at me, but I didn't do this. Rick did.
You think you can do better?
Yes.
He is. Yeah, I get blaming Rick, but I also don't think it's fair.
Go get it. Pay your taxes and leave me the hell alone.
Do you think he likes Rosita, or is it like
Ladies?
likes her, or is it just? Oh gosh, is this?
Don't mind the kid.
Yeah, she's there.
You're gonna want to look at it.
Oh,
It's cool. I won't mind. They won't mind. Knock yourself out.
Carl's like,
Can I talk to you for a minute, dear wife?
even calls them wives. No, these are just like basically women you forced into prostitution, kind of.
They're just trying to
'Cause-
get, like, yeah, special favors and
Yeah.
stay safe.
You could say they agreed to it, but I still think consent is an issue here.
We talk about when you're not here is none of your business.
Fair play. I heard that Mark skipped out on redirect duty to be with Amber.
She made a mistake. Go easy on her.
Calm the hell down. I ever hit one of you?
No. But I know you. There's worse.
To be continued.
So is that like his baseline of what makes a good husband? I don't hit you.
I know. I feel like he's... He makes it sound like he's this great guy
I
just
know.
because he doesn't hit... I don't know.
The lowest bar you could set.
That should just be the expectation.
Right, exactly.
To be a decent human being.
Right.
Amber,
Oh,
babe,
is she really young? Because I'm gonna feel sad.
if you want to leave and go back to Mark, you can. But what can't you do?
Cheat on me.
That is exactly right. You can't cheat on me. You want to go back to Mark and your mom?
And your mom.
I will stay. I'm sorry.
That makes me really sad he said, Andrew, go back to your mom, because that makes her sound really young.
You know what that means, right?
Punishment.
I love you, Negan.
I don't know why you're crying. It's all gonna work out aces for you.
Yeah, she doesn't look, I mean, she doesn't look like a kid exactly, but she
You
looks
get Carson from me.
What does he do if they cheat?
You're an asshole.
I know. But the messed up thing is, you like me anyway.
What woman would want to be with him anyway? Because it's not attractive when your husband is like also wanting to look at all the other women too. Like,
Yeah, oh, there's Daryl. Yeah,
He
that's
wants
why.
Dwight to
That
be
was the
bothered.
point.
How you got him here? Whoa! What we talk about when you're not here? None of your business.
That's the same thing that girl told him.
Do not make me put this toothpick through the only eye he has.
Oh, God.
Dwighty boy.
Fire up that furnace. I'll be down in a few. Time for a little deja vu.
This sucks.
Yeah.
Ugh. Negan is horrible. Can't they just kill him already?
He's so good towards women.
Oh, it's amazing how people want to be with you when you threaten them and put them in bad situations.
He could be back by tomorrow. Could be back now.
Is that Eric or Aaron or I always forget his name.
Aaron.
Aaron.
Eric's
Okay.
his
The partner.
his partner's name.
He looks like he would be in a sci-fi show like Star Trek or something.
He was a cop. Fine. He shouldn't be in charge.
He's not perfect, but he's a man who finds his way.
He didn't keep everybody alive, Gabriel. My mother, my father, my brother.
It wasn't his fault.
Or maybe we shouldn't have attacked that outpost. We don't know.
And we can look to the future.
There's no future with him in charge.
I hear a lot of complaining, but not really a lot of real plans on how to fix it.
Yeah.
Maybe the only good thing that could happen for us now is he never makes it back.
What you're saying doesn't make you a sinner, but it does make you a tremendous.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be terminal.
I always feel like the priest walking alone, he's just gonna end up dead.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Are all of those women actually your
wives? Why not make life better?
I have a feeling that the wives can't have multiple husbands, though.
Let's get started. I want to get to know you a little better, Carl. You go on a mission. You find me. You killed 2 of my men, and you're smart enough to know that I'm not gonna let this slide. I can't do it.
It's like talking to a birthday present. I want to see what Grandma got me.
What?
No.
2 men!
Punishment. You really want to piss me off?
I'm scared to. I don't want to look at him.
Yeah.
Maybe they won't show us. Maybe they'll just keep it behind his head.
Almost there.
Get that hair out of your face. Let me see.
I'm scared to look. It was just like a gaping hole.
Yeah. It's like all scabbed over.
Christ!
I bet he doesn't want to look
That
at
is
himself.
disgusting. No wonder you covered that up. Have you seen it? I mean, have you looked in the mirror?
Aw,
It's
poor
gross as
Carl.
hell.
Yeah.
I can see your socket.
Oh, poor
I
Carl.
want to touch it. Oh, come on. Can I touch it?
I feel sad he's crying about it.
Yeah.
Holy hell, kid. It's easy to forget that you're just a kid. You know, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
He's not being nice. Come on.
No, he's not.
I was just screwing around.
Forget it.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he genuinely felt like, oh, I pushed him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like everything he
Come
says
in.
is big.
Sorry. You left Lucille out by the truck?
It may not be a hit with the ladies, but I swear to you, no one is going to screw with you looking like that. No, sir. Did you carry her all the way up here for me?
Yes, sir.
I'm scared he's gonna do something bad to him.
I know. I'll be afraid to carry it because he might get.
Were you gentle? Were you kind? Did you treat her like a lady?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
sir.
afraid he's
He
gonna
doesn't know what to
smash
say.
his head in. Yeah.
Did you pet a little pussy like a lady?
What?
What?
I'm just screwing around, man. A baseball bat doesn't have a pussy. Get the hell out.
Everybody's afraid of him.
I know. I don't know why you would want to live with everyone being afraid
That's
of you
what
like
I'm
that.
talking about.
You can't have real
Men breaking
friends.
each other's balls. This is your dad's supposed to be teaching you. You like music?
They don't really have fun.
I want you to sing me a song.
What? There's the
That's
title.
the title. Sing me a song.
You mowed down 2 of my men with a machine gun. Sing me a song. What'd your mom used to sing you?
Oh, don't do that to him.
What'd your dad play in the car?
Is he becoming a singer? Is this like his plug to like show the audience his singing voice?
Are my sunshine,
Oh no, no.
Go on.
Carl, I'm gonna cry.
my only sunshine.
Wow.
Do not let me distract you, young man.
This is a mind game. Ugh.
Yeah.
Never know, dear, how much I love you.
Poor Carl.
That's pretty good.
It's really sad.
Lucille loves being sung to. It's about the only thing she loves more than bashing in brains.
All the Negan scenes are just so uncomfortable.
They are.
I just sit there feeling
Awkward and,
uncomfortable and
like,
wanting it to
yeah.
just be over.
Did your mother sing that to you? Dead, huh?
I shot her.
Yeah.
Damn, no wonder you're a little serial killer in the making. That was an example of breaking balls, by the way. Get up. It should be ready.
What
What
should?
should be ready?
The iron.
The iron?
The iron.
It's because Carl's clothes are wrinkly, right? And they're just gonna iron his
They're
clothes.
gonna iron his clothes.
I don't like this.
Hold that for me. What's about to happen is gonna be hard to watch. I don't want to do it. Why?
Negan is the one that makes the rules, so why can't he change anything he wants to?
We bring civilization back to this world. We are the saviors. Here, if you try to cut that corner, then it is the iron for you. D.
Ugh. I'm scared. I don't want to watch this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it is what it is.
Oh, it's a space, too. Ugh. Not that anywhere is okay, but...
Yeah.
Oh, it's so... His skin is, like, pulling off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he passed out.
Ah, that wasn't so bad now, was it? He pissed himself.
How can everybody, like, want to follow him when he's like... I don't understand.
I know.
Daryl's, like, the little lackey, like,
Yeah.
the little...
Doc,
roast
I'm all
dog.
done. Do your thing. Let Mark's face be a daily reminder to him and to everyone else that the rules matter. Come on, let's go figure out what to do with you.
Can they just kill Negan and be done with it? I mean, why do we even have to...
So I wonder, was that a savior maybe?
Maybe it was some kind of trap.
Oh, he has a crossbow. He was probably just a hunter.
Oh.
Oh.
It was arm.
Oh wow.
Well, at least he can't grab you, I guess, but he could still bite. Yeah, if he landed breaking his neck, maybe that would... Can't read him.
No.
Hopefully it was some kind of information that will help them take down Negan.
Yeah.
I just want so bad for Negan to kill.
Oh,
I asked you to make me a bullet.
Make him, yeah, the bullets.
You said yes. So make me a bullet.
You're right, I said yes. In the intervening hours, I've been taking a deep dive into other options and contingencies.
Eugene talks just like, I don't know, it's just...
Just maybe slow your roll.
I'm not waiting, Eugene.
That's just being stupid. Abraham was right. They have the numbers.
Make me a bullet.
Somebody has to pay the price. From all we've seen, it's not a lock. You'll be the one.
You owe me, and you owe him.
If there's a price, I'll pay it. You don't know anything. You don't do anything.
You don't do anything?
I know.
That's
kind of
mean.
harsh.
The only reason you're alive is because you lied and because people feel sorry for you.
I side with Eugene a little bit on this one.
Do something useful.
Although it would be nice to know if he can make one.
And make me a bullet.
I want him to make her one, but I don't want her to go off and like just do her own plan.
I wish someone would shoot him, but it's not going to be that easy.
He asked you about Mark and Amber and you sold them out, right?
That's not what happened. How do you sleep at night?
I don't. Watch TV straight to the morning.
Who's the boss? He looks like he's sitting in his therapist.
Prop up my face now?
He does.
No, you absolutely cannot.
Why the hell not?
You can't because I'm not done with you. So it's staying out.
Oh, gosh.
Why haven't you killed me? Or my dad? Or Daryl?
Daryl is gonna make a good soldier for me. Your dad, he's already getting me great stuff. You thinking that's stupid?
I'm thinking we're different.
What do you think I should do? Do I kill you? Iron your face? Chop off your arm?
I think you should jump out the window to save me the trouble of killing you.
Now there is the kid that impressed the hell out of me.
I think you're not saying what you're gonna do to me because you're not going to do anything.
Ooh, I wouldn't challenge him, though.
Yeah, I don't.
You would kill us.
Negan's excited by this, though.
Maybe I can.
I think, yeah, Negan seems very excited by Carl's defiance, I guess you would call it.
You seem worried, so I'm taking the kid home.
Oh, no.
Do anything now. Dwight! Daryl needs a timeout. Put him back in his box for a while.
Daryl needs a timeout. It's a mysterious news.
Go.
Go
home.
Negan? Oh, go now.
Oh, go now? I thought maybe it said go home. Is it Dwight?
Dwight's wife, or ex-wife. Wall Walkers or something. I don't remember her.
Is that, did Michonne do that?
Oh, yeah, she did.
Drop
yeah,
it.
It's a savior.
I'm excited Michonne's doing something.
Take me to Negan.
Oh. Negan's very popular these days.
Everyone wants to be with Negan.
Start it up. Let's go.
Oh no,
Oh,
oh no,
no.
oh no. Ah! Okay, I thought Michonne would take it. Is that Negan?
Yeah.
Oh,
He took him back home.
I thought he was gonna do something else.
Where's Rick?
I'm
Don't care. Where's Rick?
out scavenging for you.
Oh, wait.
We're running really low on everything. We're practically starving here.
Oh no.
He's gonna make
Starving.
So make it.
You.
I know it's.
By practically, you mean not really. You people seriously don't have a sense of humor.
I mean, she's crying because she's scared, but he's taking it as she's crying because he made a fat joke or something.
I am sorry for having been so rude to you just now.
Oh, maybe he's a nice guy. He didn't hit her, so.
I think it would be enjoyable to screw your brains out. I mean, if, you know, you're agreeable to it.
Oh my god! I think
Wow.
he genuinely thought he was giving her a compliment.
I am about 50% more into you now.
Oh jeez.
Just saying.
Well, you're on his good side, I guess.
I can't believe he thinks it's a compliment.
Well, he likes it when you stand up to him.
Would you be a lamb and make us a little lemonade?
Well, I'm not supposed to be with you.
Make it. All right, kid? Take me on the grand tour.
I hope Judith isn't there.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
He may not actually hurt Judith, but he would use Judith as a way to scare her. Oh no. Oh no.
And this little angel. Oh.
Can he just bash Negan over the head with Lucille right now? Would that work? I know it would traumatize Judith, but it would be worth it. Or what if he just takes her? He might be like, well, we want a baby. Bye. We're leaving with Judith. Like, ugh.
Looks like he protected his supplies.
The cans
Where did you
always look
acquire all this?
Old and dusty, because they're probably super expired by now.
Lead.
Water purifiers, flares.
And you're just gonna give it all to them.
That's what Rick wants us to do.
Just half, right?
But Negan gets to decide how much half it is.
Yeah.
They're here.
He's here.
Oh, this little girl is precious.
I don't like this.
I know.
Ooh, he's humming You Are My Sunshine
Hey,
just to
neighbor.
mess with Carl.
Yeah.
Why don't you come by later? We might grill out. Maybe it is stupid keeping you and your dad alive. Maybe I should just bury you both down in one of those flower beds. Huh?
That would be the worst part, is that you would think if something happens to me, I can't protect my child.
What do you think about that?
Okay, but maybe it could be good if he actually lived there. They would have more chance to kill him because he'd be right there. Do you think Negan should move into Alexandria and just be one of the gang?
If I were Negan, I would be tempted to. Although he really can't unless he has a whole bunch of saviors come in. But I'm I'm glad he's not. I mean, I don't think he should. I mean, I'm glad he hasn't yet. But I think that it would be in Negan's best interest to take over Alexandria and live there in a more comfortable place. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of surprised he hasn't. But no, I don't. I hope he doesn't.
What if he moved in? Well, you're right. He wouldn't move in without a bunch of saviors because he'd have to have protection.
He needs protection.
If he moved into Alexandria, it would be more like
they could just take him out
for
and
someone
sleep.
Yeah, they could like just, oh, here's a great house for you to move into, Negan, and then they bomb that house while he's sleeping or something. Because that's what I would do. You move into this house, and then we plant a bomb in it.
Right.
But
he would have to. I mean, he has a lot of people in his headquarters, so he has to keep watch on them. He'd have to have a bunch of people come to Alexandria with him, people he can trust, people that, that he knows would, but he'd also probably have to have somebody that he can trust to not take care of, but, lead the people over in the Savior camp. So it might be kind of hard, but he'd probably bring his wives over, and his
a real big house for all those
right,
wives.
and then some of at least half of his inner circle of men that protect him, and then the other half would stay there. So he'd have to divide everybody up. So he probably wouldn't feel comfortable doing that, but.
Well, his other plan would just be to take over Alexandria and kick all the people out that live there. Like, this is our home now, get out. So he could do that.
Yeah, he could switch places.
Because I doubt he's going to, just say, okay, I'm going to move in and, infiltrate with you guys. It's going to be, we're here now, you get out.
Right. I mean, he likes having people work for him, so he's not going to just kill everybody off. But, he still wants the Alexandrians to go out and do things. But... yeah, I mean, living in one of those houses, is much nicer than living in that warehouse that he lives in. Although his place wasn't too bad. I mean, his little apartment, but...
yeah, but nowhere else.
Everybody else's was pretty bad.
Right.
And it's just dark and dingy in that place, while Alexandria is just nice,
Yeah, and it's not set up like a house. I mean, because he was all excited watching the water come out of the faucet, which lets you know that it's inconvenient to live in the warehouse because it's not set up like a home. It really bothered me when he was holding Judith. Ugh.
Yeah, I
Judith
know.
is so big now. So it hasn't even been 2 full years since Lori died and Judith was born.
I don't think she can... doesn't look like she can walk yet. Or maybe she can. I'm not sure.
Maybe she's like Charlie where she can take steps, but she's not really walking yet. I mean,
she's close probably. Yeah. But yeah, so I would guess, a year and a half or so. What did you think about having the whole relationship between Carl and Negan, and having Negan, the whole song and all those things?
Negan, I said this during the episode, everything with Negan just makes me cringe. I just sit there feeling cringy until it's over. When is this going to be over? Not the episode. I love watching the show, but I'm like, when is this awkward Negan moment going to be over? So I don't know. I didn't know what he was going to do with Carl. I didn't really get the idea he was going to hurt Carl because I think he was enjoying the fact that Carl was had that defiance to him. So, but when they got back home to Alexandria, then I started to worry he was going to really do something to him.
Right. Well, I do think Negan is trying to build an actual relationship with him so that he likes Carl as far as he stands up to him. He has that killer instinct. So he wants to mold Carl. Mm-hmm. I think he wants to build a relationship to where he works for Negan at some point. So, and he's willing to be patient, I guess.
He probably wants to have it where Carl is like his son. That's I'm the king of the saviors. And then I'm like creating my successor or something like that, because he likes that
he's trying to get
afraid.
an emotional bond, which is probably why he had the song, and that he brought up his mom, and he's trying to create this kind of like this bond. He's manipulating a little bit. He's trying to get this relationship with him. And it is surprising. I mean, he takes out 2 of his men, and Negan's responses. I mean, he doesn't have much respect for his men if they can be taken out like that, and it's just kind of like, oh, that was a bit annoying,
No one's grieving them.
No one grieves him. He doesn't grieve them. He's not mad. It's just sort of a little bit annoying. Like, man, those were my men, and you now they're broken.
You knocked down my block tower. I'm so
Right.
mad. Like,
yeah, it wasn't exactly like you damaged my car. I mean, that's kind of the equivalent.
yeah, you're right. Negan is so gross. I just really I hope. I don't know if they'll kill him. Like, it'll probably be like a season finale type of thing, or they're gonna leave you with a cliffhanger and then do it next season. But I'm ready.
You're ready.
I'm ready. He's just so gross, and everything about him is just nasty.
What do you think about his harem of
That was
wives?
part of the gross and
part of
nasty.
it. Yeah.
And I like how no one can cheat on him, but he can just sleep with all the different women.
Yeah.
And it's really, I feel sorry for the young girl, because I don't think they made her like, a kid where it's like illegal or whatever, but not that they have laws now, but they made her young enough that it feels icky.
Right.
Like, it feels like he's taking advantage of all of them, but he's definitely taking advantage of the younger you are. But I don't think that, like, I know some people might say, oh, well, they chose to like go along with this plan. But is it really a choice when you're kind of put in a situation where it's like you either do this or your family could get killed, or you do this or I don't know. I just feel like consent is a thing there, and it's they're not freely choosing to be with him. They're really not. I mean,
well, Negan paints a picture of himself like he's really the stand-up guy because he doesn't believe in forcing, and I guess he's not, but in a way he is. He's doing it.
He's coercing them at least.
He's coercing. He's manipulating, and he's putting them in a situation. He has power over them, and so that does create some sort of it. Maybe it's not force, but it's a.
It kind of feels like
it's not exactly willful either. It's more of a, I'm giving you very few options, and you can do this or you can do that, and option A or an option B, and option B is like this terrible thing. So of course you're going to pick option A. So it's not exactly. It doesn't make you a stand-up guy.
No, and his whole like, I don't hit you, like.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, you shouldn't hit them, but you're acting like that's the mark of quality right there. So, he's just gross. And then the Daryl, so who left the note for Daryl to go out? You think it was Dwight? They
didn't show. They didn't show. I was making
but you think it's probably Dwight.
It could. Well, I thought it was Dwight's ex-girlfriend. I forgot her name, but or ex-wife. I mean, her name's on the tip of my... I can't
remember her name. It's not Tina, because that was the friend that died of diabetes.
And, Dwight and it's on the tip of my tongue.
Someone will tell us in the comments.
I'll remember.
But so you think probably it was her that left the note. Honestly, you're probably right, because the writing looked a little bit more. It could have been a man's writing, but I don't know. It kind of looked like it could be.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been Dwight. I don't know. They weren't really clear. Or it could have been a mystery person, but I assumed it was Dwight's ex-wife. So I mean, he is getting help, and it shows that not everybody there. In fact, there's a lot of people there that are victims, and not everybody at that camp or headquarters is like this evil, horrible person. A lot of them are victims to Negan. They're forced to be there. Or they feel like this is the only way they can survive, and I think it's what they've been showing through the earlier episode and this episode, that they're not all like these horrible people. Some of them are victims of Negan.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's tons of people there that don't want to live this way and feel like there's nothing else out there. There's no other way to live now. This is just the new world. And I get that, and I'm not blaming them, but I do think that they need to kind of band together and be like, but you know what, though? If they tried to band together and be like, hey, this isn't right, let's take down this guy, you don't know who's a double agent, where they might be like, they really are on Negan's side, but they're also telling the other people, hey, no, guys, like, I agree with you. Let's take this guy down. And then your plan is spoiled and then you're all killed. So, or hurt. So, it would be hard to know who to trust to make a plan to get Negan.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of time. It would be a matter of time, though, before you would have some rise up rebellion against him internally. If not from Alexandria and Hilltop, it would be internally. I feel like very few people would stay with the script for very long. I mean, he treats certain people really, really good, and that's why they stay with him. But they're still afraid of him. I mean, even Fat Tony or Joey or whatever, he's afraid of him. I mean, of course he is.
And why would you want to live where you never have true relationships with people? It's all based on fear.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be happy with that. I wouldn't want people to... I mean, I've never had a job where I was like the boss or anything, but I wouldn't want to have... If I was, just because we don't live in that world, and so I'm just equating it with, like, if I had some kind of power, like, let's say I was the boss, I would want the people to actually feel like I have their best interest in mind and respect them. I wouldn't want people to think, like, oh, we're scared of the boss, we just, like, say what she wants to hear, we're all afraid she's gonna fire us or something. I wouldn't want that kind of relationship with people, because it's not a true relationship. It's all based on fear. And I feel like the relationship needs to be based on actual, like, healthy respect, not out of fear, and them feeling like you really do lead them with their best interest in mind. I mean, Rick leads people with the best interest in mind. I'm not saying he always makes the right decisions, but he does have their best interest in mind, and Negan's interest is all about himself.
Right.
So I don't know why you would want that kind of relationship with people.
Yeah, a good leader will, thinks of the best interests of the people he's leading and puts them in the best places to succeed. And that's not Negan at all, really. I mean, he acts like he is. He acts the part, but he's very self-serving.
Yeah, he is. So that was, I don't know, this episode was really tense because it was all Negan, and it was just, I enjoyed it more than the previous one just because it advances the storyline more than the previous episode did.
Yeah.
But I can't say I enjoyed it in the sense of, like, it was uncomfortable to watch because you just feel like you're on edge the whole time waiting for what Negan's gonna do.
You got to see Carl's eye.
Yeah, that was
sad.
Poor Carl.
Yeah, that was a sad, gruesome. Well, sad to see him cry, you know. And he's definitely he definitely has a lot of emotion and a lot of, he's not, he's still a kid,
Did you enjoy this episode more than the previous one, or the same, or less?
No, I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed this one a lot more. I thought it was very tense. I mean, I like the other one too, but I enjoy this one a lot more. Very tense, and I find it very intriguing, this relationship between Negan and Carl. I find that very intriguing.
I do too.
What would you rate this episode?
I would give it a 9, just because of how I felt so on edge the whole time. It was very suspenseful, and it left with us feeling suspenseful because the whole thing with him sitting there holding Judith, you're just very uneasy. So,
right.
What would you rate it?
I'd give it a 9. I thought it was a great episode. It was one of the better episodes of the season so far. I think. No, I really enjoyed it. What do you think? What do you think about him making that proposition to Olivia? She didn't seem to like that.
That was amusing because he genuinely thought he was complimenting her.
That's how he see. That's That's how he's used to talking to the women. At least in
I mean,
this,
he really thinks
world.
He's like God's gift to women.
Right.
That if I offer this to you, you're gonna be like, oh, Negan, oh, be still my heart. Like I can't, like Negan, you're gross. No one likes you. Like he has such a big ego.
Yeah. He likes it when people stand up to him. He respects it. Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean you won't die, but he respects it. So
he respects you. He'll still kill you, but he respects you.
He may or may not kill you. He probably won't kill you if you're a woman. He doesn't seem to kill women very often.
Because he doesn't hit them.
He doesn't hit them.
Stand-up guy right there.
But if you stand up to him and you're a man, he may kill you, but he'll respect you when he's doing it. So that's good.
Well, if you're going to be beaten to death with Lucille, at least you're respected.
Right.
Yeah, I'm ready for the next one because I'm scared about what's going to happen to poor Judith.
Right.
If you like this, give us a like, and if you want to keep watching The Walking Dead with us, or Fear the Walking Dead, then subscribe and we'll be in your inbox and we'll keep watching together.
All right. We'll see you guys on the mid-season finale.
Wow.
All right. Bye.
Bye.